So finding the equation of the line tangent to the curve where x is equal to 1, given the function f of x is equal to negative 6x squared minus x minus 2. So how do we go about finding the equation of a line? Well, it's simple, right? First of all, they gave us only one point where they only give us the x coordinate of that point. So that point is not complete. So what we could do, we could plug in this x value into the original function to find the y coordinate of that point that they want us to find the slope of the equation of the tangent line, right? So that's the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to say, well, f of x is equal to negative 6, 1 squared minus 1 minus 2, right? So that y coordinate is going to be, well, negative 6 times 1 is just negative 6, all right, minus 1 minus 9. Minus 2, I'm sorry about that, jumping ahead. So the y coordinate should be negative 9. Sorry guys, this is a 2. So minus 2. So the y coordinate should be negative 9. So really, they're asking us to find the equation of a tangent line to the curve where x is equal to 1 and y is equal to negative 9. All right. So now that we have our full point, now that we have the actual point that they want us to find, we got to find the slope next. So slope, you can use derivative shortcuts by taking just the first derivative of the function. So I'm going to say, well, f prime of x is equal to negative 12x, right? Because I just bring down that 2 there, right? Minus 1. The derivative of a constant is just 0. Derivative of x is just 1, and we keep that minus sign. So this is actually my derivative. Now to find the slope, I'm just going to plug in 1 into my derivative to find the slope. So the slope is going to equal negative 12 times 1 minus 1. So my slope will end up being negative 13. All right. So that will be my slope. Now there's two types of people in this world. You have folks that love to use a point slope, folks that love to use a y equals mx plus b. I'm more of a point slope person, so it doesn't matter. It gives you the same answer. So using a point slope formula, well, y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. All right. So I'm going to have my y minus y1, which is negative 9. My slope is negative 13 times x minus x1, which is just 1. All right. So in doing the arithmetic, y plus 9, because minus times a minus is a positive, you get negative 13x, we'll distribute this 13 to both, right? Plus 13. Yes. All right. So subtracting 9 from this side, my y is going to be, well, y is equal to negative 13x, right? And that's going to be plus 4, all right? Because negative 9 plus 13, all right, is just plus 4. So this is actually the equation of a tangent line, all right? And this should be your answer. So nothing hard, pretty simple.